Hi guys, welcome to Tarot to a Tea, where I do a little tarot and I have a little tea. Hope you join me sometime with that. For now, we can definitely take care of the tarot for you. So I think today I'll do Taurus. This is going to be Taurus for March 2022. If you haven't joined me before, I do use a, well, these are going to be mixed up real well. Sorry about that. Anyway, I do use a regular deck of cards as opposed to the traditional tarot. But no worries, I'll walk you through it. I'm going to start off with one card for a recent past situation, one card for your present situation, and one card for your potential outcome. These are general readings, and whatever comes out, okay? Could be anything under the sun, really. Oh, we got two. You know what? I'll leave that one. So that one's going to be the clarifier for that. I just have that feeling, okay? So for your recent past, Ten of Spades. For your current situation, Jack of Clubs. And for your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Hearts. I'll turn this over when we get there, okay? Okay, Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades is not one of those cards I like to see right off the bat. It denotes some kind of end of a cycle, honestly. Just like maybe you've been going through something. Because it's a cycle. It's not just like one thing that ended. Okay, maybe it's a lesson you had to learn, or just picking up some experience that, or going through an experience that you had maybe many lessons, honestly. It looks like that's over. It could be bad news that you received in the past. It could be that you lost somebody. They passed away. Or they left you in some other manner. Doesn't have to be death. It can be just as devastating. When people die, it's devastating, but it can be just as devastating when someone's just out of your life suddenly. Like you had a falling out or whatnot. I'm going to get a clarifier, Taurus, and see what happened there in the recent past. And this could be, over the course of weeks, days. It could be going back a few months. Maybe even a year. I don't know. I guess we could be still hanging on to something that happened that long ago. Tauruses are stubborn. They hang on. And all manners of speaking, honestly. Okay. Oh, Nine of Hearts. So there's some kind of fulfillment here. You had a deep desire for companionship in some form or another. Or you wanted some kind of commitment from someone. More than likely it's just one person we're talking about, not like a group of people or an organization, right? It could also mean there were maybe you knew there were one-sided feelings. It didn't go both ways. That would certainly fit in with Ten of Spades here, and bad news and cycles being ended. Let's get a clarifier though. What happened with this desire for some kind of deep connection? for Taurus in the recent past. King of Hearts. Maybe it involved an older male or an older male energy. The Hearts is usually kind of a father figure. The King of Hearts. I'll clarify that. It's usually a father figure. It's definitely a male with some kind of authority. Very influential. They're a do-gooder. They have good intentions. They're not malicious at heart. It could even be a parent. Maybe you lost a parent and you had a desire to be closer to them and now they're gone. Let's get a clarifier for Taurus in the recent past about this loss or some kind of certain ending. Here's spades. Yeah, so that is... Oh, sorry. That is definitely some kind of completion involving some kind of partnership. We don't usually think of parents as being a partnership. I guess you could say it is a partnership of a type. There was some struggle, though, and some problems. There were issues. Maybe you're regretting... Although it doesn't talk so much about regret. It's just like there was problems. And you had some wishes. Some desires. I'm going to say it's more of a partner, not a parent. Like a romantic partner. Yeah. And it's over. Whatever it is, it's done. In your present circumstances, though, you have this young Jack energy. It doesn't mean it's a young person, per se. It could be somebody with immature energy. It could be you. The person has a lot of spirit. Whoever it is, they're very good-looking. They're charming. They could be a bit reserved, or just shy. Oh, this could represent some kind of energy. This could be your energy, what you're experiencing now. Or maybe you have someone in your life who's like kind of come to the rescue with this young energy, who's very supportive. Let's get a clarifier for that. For Taurus, March 2022. What's going on? The Joker. This is the colored Joker. If you haven't seen these Jokers pop up, there's always two different types. There's the colorized one and then the black and white one. The colorized one here, in a traditional tarot deck, if you're familiar with the Magician, it can mean that. It doesn't necessarily mean the same energy here. It kind of fits in with this Jack because the Joker represents somebody who's clever. There's some wisdom, though. And there's some kind of mastery involved with the Joker, usually. Because the Joker is a juggler, right? They just kind of like throw these balls around and you think, oh, that's nice. But it's actually, it takes a lot of skill, you know. It's harder than it seems. So they actually know what they're doing. Let's get a clarifier for Taurus. March 2022. What are you going through right now with this young, enthusiastic Joker energy and Jack? And here we have the Three of Diamonds. So that's a little bit about some kind of abundance. Again, there's some kind of something that came to an end. It can talk about partnerships. It can also denote someone who's giving you comfort. Maybe at the moment you have a lot of support around you because of something you went through here. Yeah. You know, I'm not really like getting a scenario of exactly what happened to you, Taurus, but at the moment you seem to have good resources around you. And I think this is, even though diamonds, yeah, they could talk about money, quite per se, but I think it's another type of abundance. Because in the future, the Queen of Hearts is very nice. And this is a potential future. This isn't written in stone. But where you're headed with this is kind of mastery and being wise. It's a strong feminine mother figure energy. It could be you coming out on the other side, or somebody coming into your life that will represent that for you. However this is, they're smart and they're able to mentor you, or you're going to be able to mentor others. Our clarifier here is already here, and it did come out, and holy smokes. So when this Jack comes out with it, you know what? I gotta check something. I'm sorry. I have a strong suspicion about this, though. You're gonna meet somebody. I wanted to verify that. That's why I have these little notes here, because this can be tricky, because if it was other suits, it wouldn't apply as strongly, but with hearts, definitely. You're going to be meeting somebody. It could be somebody you already know, but it represents a partner or a close friend. To me, this is just kind of like, it's not showing a continuous story or revolving around this. It's just kind of a progression of things in your life. Honestly. It's kind of like, this happened, and this is what you're going through now, but oh, look where you're going. This is going to happen. It seems kind of random, but not necessarily. Let's get one more clarifier. The fact that those two came out at the same time, definitely. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody who's going to be very significant to you in your life, Taurus. If you've been looking for that, because that was kind of your wish, it was your wish here. That's what this Nine of Hearts represents, okay? And we have the Black Joker. How funny. I don't think I've ever had both Jokers on the table. This is the Fool. This is somebody just going in, naive, with a youthful energy. There's a lot of potential in this situation, but I think whoever you're going to meet, or whoever you already know, you're just going to take a plunge here. If it's not romantic, you're just going to get closer and just go, yeah, this is like, you're going to be like, you know, how sometimes we're just a little bit hesitant to trust somebody because we've been let down before. But I don't think you're going to do that here. Let's get one more card, though, to wrap it up for Taurus. See where Taurus is headed in March or after March. 6 of clubs. Okay. You have an open road. This is going to lead you down another completely different path from whatever this sticky situation was, or if you truly lost somebody, I'm very sorry. And you're still dealing with the grief from that. This is opening up new doors for you. And this, honestly, this can mean anything. This can be like new friendships. This can be romantic. This can be financial, exciting financial pursuits or spiritual pursuits. This is excellent. If you've been going through really crappy times or something really, really heavy and difficult, you are headed in a very nice direction. And you're going to meet somebody. And don't worry about there being jokers. They're just, honestly, there's nothing to joke about here. It's all good. Taurus, I'm impressed. Okay. Thank you for joining me. If this resonated with you, I appreciate some comments or a like. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.